Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them turn the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume, go.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys. It's your girl Keezy, and I am back for another freaking video. It is day 2 of our self-love series. I believe I've been dropping daily content. This right here, the consistency, is a part of my self-love journey. Okay, give your girl her 10s. Yeah, give it to me, because dropping daily content is insane. If I have some missteps, some of my edits is off, please give your girl grace, because I'm trying to rush this content out. I wanted to talk about setting healthy boundaries. 5 tips that you can do to implement into your daily life, or if you haven't already, start setting healthy boundaries. Boundary setting has been a challenge for me. Healthy boundaries, let me say that, because it's a difference. These 5 tips are like basic starter tips. So let's get right into it, because it's gonna be a quick and easy video. Tip number 1, stop feeling guilty and prioritize yourself. Learn how to say no. Stop people pleasing, stop overcompensating, overexerting ourselves. When we lack courage to say no, a lot of selfish reasons. You want to be looked at as mean, come off as selfish, taking into consideration how you are depleting your own energy. Guilt is stopping you from simply saying no. Say it with me. Just because you can does not mean you should. You need to prioritize yourself. If you're doing something, you want to do it. Step number 2, establish what your personal needs are. Establish what is a non-negotiable for you by journaling and self-reflection. Once you establish what that is for you, that will be the starting point for what is required to set your boundaries. Step number 3, stop being passive. Speak up in the moment. Allow yourself the freedom to feel whatever emotion you're feeling in that moment. Stand up for yourself. A lot of times you're in an uncomfortable situation. We just bite our tongue. To relieve yourself from making the situation worse, you also enable the behavior of that person, showing them what you are willing to accept. Step number 4, communicate your boundaries. I will not accept. This makes me feel uncomfortable. These are prompts that can be used to establish your boundary and communicate your boundary. Like, hey, I don't like this. Letting them know that you're not willing to accept it. It's up to them to change it. You're not responsible for them changing it or not. And if they don't change it, that's on you to do step number 5. 5th and final step, and the most important one, simply stand on business. If you're gonna establish and communicate a boundary, do it in as little words possible. Don't over-explain yourself. Don't apologize. Don't feel guilty. Set that boundary, set the tone. If a person doesn't respect your boundary, it's important to establish if you want to continue a relationship, whether it's a personal relationship, whether it's family. Let's speak on family. With family, it's very touchy, tend to overstep, sense of entitlement, and it's almost hard for them to take you serious. With these steps, can be applied to any relationship. The person that's gonna protect you the most is you, what you deserve. When you have weak boundaries, you lower your self-esteem, self-worthiness down into the ground, ultimately disturb your peace. The difference between available and accessible is the boundaries that you set. Just because we want it doesn't mean that we need it. Reevaluate yourself, do some self-reflection, establish your needs and your want, implement those healthy boundaries into your day-to-day life, and calmly communicate your viewpoints. You're not responsible for anybody else's feelings or emotions. Self-prioritize have to be your number 1 priority at all times. Let go of the self-doubt. You are worthy. Stand your ground. Cultivate your environment. Self-love starts with you and putting yourself first. Thank you guys for watching my video. I will see you tomorrow. I hope these tips can help you. If you have any more suggestions, leave them in the comment box below. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
But I could never write my